really making sure you understand your data holdings and looking at your vendor contracts and figuring out what type of technical security do you have right now and making sure that it's up to par. You want to look at your data privacy notices that tell people how you're processing their data, what their rights are and how they can exercise those rights. We also look at, this is a difficult one, but really, again, getting back to that process for how will you respond to data subject requests. It can take that requires that you understand how your large information systems actually work with each other so that if you delete something out of one, is it going to be deleted out of all of them? Because that is important for how you respond to a data subject request. You also need to make sure you understand and have the legal basis documented for processing personal data and any special categories of data. You want to make sure you understand how you're going to maintain records of your processing activities, a focus on minors, and then figuring out, putting into play a data protection impact assessment process so that if you're bringing on big new systems, you have a process that helps you go through to determine how can we set the system up in a way that is GDPR compliant. And then look at your data breach reporting procedures, and as David talked important about the data protection officer, and figure out whether you need one, and if so, who would that be and how will you structure it.